They are the poorest of India's poor, drawn from the country's lowest castes and its forgotten tribal regions, hoping now they have strength in numbers, demanding the return of their land. Manam Singh lost his farm so the government could build a dam. They wouldn't listen to any of my pleas, he says. I have 3 daughters to marry off, but without my land, I am helpless. Nearly everyone on this 350-kilometer trek has a similar story.
These protesters say they're inspired by the example of Mahatma Gandhi, whose march against Britain's salt tax in the 1930s helped bring an end to colonial rule. Using the same non-violent methods, they hope they can get a fair shake from the political and corporate elite that now rules India.
But not every protest has been peaceful. In March, villagers in West Bengal faced off with police after the state government ordered 22,000 hectares of land turned over to a special economic zone for a giant petrochemical complex. At least 6 people died and dozens more were injured. This young man lost his mother. I want revenge, he says. Those who murdered her must pay. For now, these people have chosen a different path, but their leader warns some may be tempted to join insurgent groups if their calls for justice continue to be ignored.
As long as life and land and livelihood resources are not given out to the poor people, and you continue to give to the rich, you are creating more and more violence in this country, and there will be a stage where you will find it difficult to contain because people are getting frustrated. They feel they are being pushed to the wall, and waiting has a limit.
In India's last elections, most of these people voted for a Congress-led government that promised major land reforms. 3 years on, they say they're giving the politicians one final chance to fulfill that vow. Matt McClure, Al Jazeera, on the road to Delhi.